Hey guys, welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. I can't believe we made it all the way to day 20. Can you believe we made it to day 20? Doing a vlog every single day. This is the longest we ever went, and it's been a struggle, but it's been really cool at the same time. I'm thinking that this is gonna give like us some more of a, what's the word I'm looking for, like more of a editing and posting and recording stamina, so we can put out more vlogs than once a week. You know, we got a habit of dropping back down to once a week, so I'm thinking after we do all this every day, it's gonna get us in the mood of posting and recording and editing a little bit more, so we can put some more content out there. So we made it all the way to day 20, and I'm super proud of us. And here's what we got going on today. Today's Friday, so I know you guys are anticipating a great date night, and that's not what's happening. Every once in a while I do work on a Friday. I try my best not to, because Friday is usually our date night, me and the girls, and we all look forward to that. It's the end of the work week for Jasmine, and it's just a good day for us. So I try not to, but sometimes, depending how work is, people need coverage and things like that, and it's the holidays, so I am working this Friday, so I gotta go in. Jasmine's gonna get home at about 5-ish, and I need to be out the door by 6-ish. So it's one of those struggle days. So today is not that bad though, even though I'm saying all that. I'm only going to work for 4 hours, so I'll be home by like midnight. So that's the plan for today. So in the meanwhile, me and the girls are gonna do a little bit of cleaning. I'm trying to get our family room there in order, and it's a little struggle because the girls, they like to make a mess right behind you. I gotta pull those couches out. I gotta vacuum all under the couches, in between the couches. As a parent, when you got toddlers, you guys know, if you got toddlers, whether it's yours, your grandkids, nieces and nephews, when you pull out your couch, you could see anything. You're liable to find anything. You could find toys and popcorn if you're lucky, but you could get under there and find some stuff you did not know was even in your house. So I need to move those guys. I try to do it every 2-3 weeks because I can't trust them to go any longer than that, just in case something starts to smell funny. So that's the plan. They're just playing right now, so I'm trying to keep them quiet there. So the plan is to do that. We're gonna clean up, and I have a little surprise for them that I'm gonna try to put something together for them to play today, so that that'll keep them busy. And for you guys, we are working on making a Trinidadian drink. This is the sorrel drink that we're making. So there's a few different variations of this, because the sorrel is used in India, Africa, the West Indies, so it's popular, and I can only give you, as a Trinidadian, the way I was taught to do it, the Trinidadian way. So let's jump right into it. What do we got? Jamaican sorrel. I know it was a Trinidadian recipe, guys, so this is the one that's available to me. This is dried sorrel. You can get the fresh sorrel, but probably not in Atlanta. So the dried sorrel works just as good, and it tastes just as good. Well, as good as we're gonna get. It really tastes just as good, to be honest. So ingredient wise, pick up 1 or 2 of these. You could find these in most supermarkets. You always have them. I know I picked this one up in the Asian market. Asian market, they always have that Caribbean section, so that's where I got mine. Outside of that, we're just gonna need a pot with some water. I use a really big pot, bigger than I really need, because you could really use like a 2-quart. This is a 4-quart, and I do that because as you see, I just put less water, and this way I don't make a mess. Jasmine has already left me instructions, which she always does every time I tell her I'm gonna make something, is do not mess up her kitchen, because I could cook, but I really, I get into it, like really into it, like stuff get on the walls. So that's why I use a bigger pot, so I could kind of keep it clean best I can anyway. Outside of that, we got a piece of ginger. I'll probably use about half of that. Dried orange peel. Not everybody uses that. We got some whole cloves and some whole cinnamon sticks. So I'm basically gonna boil all these things together. Some people add the sugar after. because you know you don't want to put too much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some sugar into it because it'll boil down with the hot water, and then what I can do is add more sugar after. And it just depends on the way you like it. We live in Atlanta now, and we found out that here, if you drink the sweet tea, it's straight up diabetes in a cup. This could be kind of close to it because you really could end up putting like 1 or 2 cups of the sugar, so it really can add up on you. So that's it for ingredients. So the plan is wash this, mash up about half of that. We'll do about 4 or 5 of these, 2 of those, sorry. We'll put that. And I'll start off with half a cup, and we'll kind of taste as we go. All right, so let me get started on. I've already rinsed my sorrel out, and I'm basically just gonna get my ingredients going in there. I'm gonna get that to a boil. Make sure we've got our cover available. Somewhere around. Wrong one. Cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do. Now you know, like these cloves, the smell, you know, it's super potent, so you gotta be mindful with that. You don't want it to overpower the taste of the sorrel. And yeah, you gotta be careful. If you put too much of it, you'll basically be making yourself a clove drink. This is pretty small, so we'll probably do 2 of these. 2 small cinnamon sticks. Ginger is also, it's kind of like, these things they're more of enhancers to it. You know, the sorrel has a nice taste. It's definitely different if you've never had it before. But these spices just they just really enhance the flavor of it. So we got some ginger going. You don't have to drive yourself crazy worrying about the skin, because you can, the plan is to strain it when it's done anyway, because you can't drink all those leaves. So I just try to move it out because I want to get as much flavor as I can. Really need a bigger knife. So I've crushed these kind of like how you crush your garlic. You don't have to kill yourself to grate them. If you got time on your hands, you can, but I don't got that. So this is a super simple recipe that anybody can handle. If you've never made it but you've had it before, now you see it's definitely very simple. So yeah, it's definitely really simple. So if you've had it before, like I said, and you want to try it out, so guys, I'm trying to get a head start. While I got that sorrel boiling there, I want to get a little head start, and I'm basically going to try to edit this portion of the video before I even record the rest of it later, because when I go to work, I'm not going to get home till midnight, and you know, I'm probably not going to start editing until maybe 1 in the morning. So anything that can be done early is a blessing. So as I sat down on the computer, I thought about I should give you guys some facts about sorrel. So I just pulled it up here on the computer, which some of this I may really not even know for myself. So I'll probably learn something too. So sorrel, I did tell you guys that it's used in India, Mexicans, Africans, and Caribbean, obviously. So, you know, everything in the Caribbean was brought over from somewhere else during all these times in the past. So, all right, so what's it used for? Sorrel used for reducing sudden and ongoing pain and inflammation of the nasal passages, respiratory tract, treating bacterial infections, along with conventional medicines. Increasing urine flow as a diuretic. Okay. Indian, Mexicans, Africans, used as a diuretic to thin blood, to lower blood pressure. And let's see, Jamaica, bad cholesterol, detoxify the entire body. Wow. So it sounds like there's a whole lot going on. Sounds like it's really good for the kidneys, good for your blood pressure. Got some vitamins and minerals in here. Wow. So there's a lot of benefits here. The other thing that I thought about is the people that are not familiar with sorrel and what it looks like in the original form. I'm going to post a picture right here. So that's what it looks like if it's straight from the tree. Another big perk in me using that dried one is I don't have to peel it and take, there's like a seed that comes in there. I don't have to go through all that trouble of doing that. It's pretty much done. All I need to do is rinse and cook, like I said. So that's nice. That's the main thing when it comes to these facts. So I thought I'd throw that in there, and some of it I actually did not know. So it's good. It's good for all of us, right? So, all right. So now, I think I'm gonna get the girls down here. I'm gonna edit this little piece out here, and I'm gonna get them in here in the living room, and we're gonna get started that way. So let's do that.
And warm. In here you find both young and old, seeking shelter from the storm. It's the spirit of the season to open up the door.
It's our fort. There's only one way in.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want to come in?
Yeah. All right, I'm coming. How do I get in? This is the only way in? I have to crawl in?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right.
Roll. Ouch.
Sorry.
Me.
Sorry.
Come me.
All right, go ahead.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Oh, wow.
Sit here.
Hi.
Sit right here.
Oh, okay, there's seats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sit right
Hold on
here.
to this camera for me.
Okay. Hi. It's just me, Rain. Hi. It's just me, Rain. I see you out with the rock.
All right, guys.
How would I?
I'm in the castle.
Yes.
They let me in.
I can get some cake. I have to get some cards and puzzles.
You got to get puzzles and stuff?
Yes. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. And what about you? Are you having fun in your castle? Why are you whispering? What? Say that again? Are you speaking English? Yeah. Mommy. She's not home. She's not here yet. Oh, you whispering because you think you're gonna hide from your mommy. Okay. She won't find us. Mommy will not find you. This is a secret place. Okay? Yeah, mommy can't find you in here. Hi. This is a cool castle.
Hey, this is for girls and boys.
This is for girls and boys?
Yeah. And for mommy too.
And mommy? Where's mommy's at work?
Yes.
She'll be home.
No, he on the nails shop.
Oh, she went to the nail shop. Oh, wow. Okay. Told me.
Yeah, this is cool, right?
This is so cool.
Thanks.
This is a really cool castle.
Thanks. It lights up.
Yeah, it does light up. I like that.
Thanks. How you get this? How you get that?
How'd I get what?
There we go. Wow! All the colors.
Yeah. So we got our speaker box here. Let me put a little light
Color.
on so you can just see how we work in a castle. Royce, we got Royce on the lights. Look at your hair. We got Ray over here, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of angle the couches where they could still sit. And I'll put my tripod over here. And I have this thing that I hang with the music, the speaker box that I usually use outside. So that has a little light on it. And that's it.
Okay, so that's a puzzle and cards.
Okay. So we're gonna play some puzzles, some cards. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee for myself so I can keep up with the energy inside of this castle.
Where's the cards and my puzzles?
All right.
And where's the puzzles and where's the cards?
Okay. You guys like it?
Yeah.
All right. I bet you can't wait to show mommy.
Yes.
Mommy's gonna love it, right?
Yeah, mommy, I love it.
We even got TV in the castle. What are we watching?
The Grinch for me.
You like the Grinch?
Yeah. Can we turn the lights off?
No, leave it on, leave it on. We still need to see something.
Oh, seriously, look around.
So we're just gonna sit here and watch it.
Everyone giving out kebabble. Doesn't that seem superfluous?
What happened to you? It was just great.
Alright guys, so I'm home from work and it's 12 o'clock at night. It's a little later than that. And I just turned this off. This has been boiling since 4 o'clock. So I actually added water up to the rim and I continued to boil it down because when I tasted it, it was really potent. So I wanted to get as much sorrel as I can. And I just tasted it. That's why I got a little cup here. I just tasted it and it's not watered down at all. So I'm gonna be able to get all that sorrel juice. So that's gonna be really, really great. So I just tasted it for sugar and I added a little bit more sugar, like a lot more sugar. And the flavors are good. My mom made a really good point when I spoke to her about the flavors. And her point...
I had snack.
And she had a snack. So my mom's point to me was that when you taste the sorrel, like when it tastes, you know, even when I blow it, it's gonna still be warm. It tastes good, but the real flavors are gonna come out when it gets cold. So when you put it in the fridge with all that ginger and the cloves and all those things, the real flavors will start to come out then.
I had to go dance tomorrow.
And she's gonna go to dance tomorrow. So in case you guys were wondering what's gonna happen on the next Vlogmas. So I'm not gonna be able to cool it and all that for you today. So just know that that's basically all that has to happen. It's gonna cool, strain, and then we can drink. We're gonna leave a lot of it out because Rain and Royce are gonna drink some. And then, hold on, stand up there, Rain. We're gonna make an adult version, which is gonna include, you can use a brandy. We like to use a spice rum. The spice rum that I would recommend is Bacardi Oak, which you know is our go-to favorite, or Costco sells this. It's a spice rum from Costco. It's only $15. and it's probably the best spice rum, second to Bacardi Oak Heart, that you can get. So, highly recommended. Rich and Jazzy Life approved. So that's it. I'm gonna finish up this video and get this out to you guys because you know, it's already after midnight. So me and Rain, yes, Rain is wide awake. She took a nap, and we're gonna head on upstairs and we're gonna let this cool off so we could stick it in the fridge in the morning, and that's it. And what are we gonna do tomorrow?
There, tomorrow.
Tomorrow we go to ballet. So until the next vlog, continue to live a rich
And Jazzy
life. Bye. You know what? You probably think I left you hanging. So I know you guys wanted to see what the final product of that drink looks like. So I'm not gonna leave you hanging. So I edited up most of the video, and I'm just gonna slap this on the back end of it so that you can see the final product. So I did have to try to express cool it down. So I've got some of it strained. I've still got a whole lot of it in here. And as you see, oh man, let me just tell you, the whole house smells so good. If you like that smell and you know that smell, yeah, it's just really a nice smell. So yeah, so I put some ice in here and I just had this cooling. So now I finally got this down to room temperature. So now basically we put some ice and we're gonna pour, make a little cocktail. So let's get that going here. Okay. So yeah. We'll need that. We're gonna put a lot of ice since it is still, it's not really hot or anything, but you know, we want this to cool down as much as possible. When it's coming from the fridge and it's nice and cold, it's a little bit better. That's your healthy serving of spice rum. And then top it off with that sorrel. And there you have it. Let me do a taste test. So I made it a little strong. So I'll have to just, you know, when you make your drink too strong, you gotta drink it down. Add a little more juice. So that's it now. The video is actually over, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.